Welcome to another episode of Scars and Scriptures from Kenya, the Masai Mara National Park. I can literally hear the wildlife, and it's amazing. I hope everyone has the opportunity to come to the motherland, to come to Africa. And it's crazy. I'm going to talk about fear and doubt. Um, I've been wanting to do this trip literally since I was 12. It's been on my bucket list, but for the past 4 or 5 years, I've been trying to convince friends, family, just anybody, co-workers to come with me because I didn't want to do a safari by myself. It seemed a little scary, and I had never traveled in this continent. I didn't know anyone over here. I've done solo travel but by myself, but like I don't know why this just kind of scared me more than the others, and we just kept putting it off. But I was like, you know what, Crystal, you want to do it. It doesn't matter if anyone else wants to go, just go. And then people started telling me, oh, you're crazy, or oh, you're brave. I wouldn't do it. It's such a long flight. You're going by yourself. You don't know anyone. You're going to get kidnapped. Just all this stuff kind of like putting fear in my mind. And I got a little scared. And then I was like, that is a long flight. It was 25 hours. I did it anyways. And then I get here, before I even get here, I get a text that there's a protest going on and everything's shut down. So I was supposed to get here the day of my birthday. Everything was shut down. And the people who were supposed to pick me up and where I was supposed to spend the entire day until I was able to go into my hotel canceled. So I arrived in this foreign land with no pickup from the airport, nowhere to go at 1:30 a.m. in the morning. And so I frantically was calling hotels trying to figure out where could I get to. And hotel after hotel booked. Or they didn't have a shuttle that could pick me up. And I was a little apprehensive about getting into a taxi that was just like sitting out there. So I found this hotel, or really, it was like, but it was great. That's a whole nother story with my stay there, but I made it. I was afraid with the protest, but I was like, Crystal, God has not given you the spirit of fear. You've been afraid almost every step of this journey. Why? Just go. Just do it. And now I'm out here and enjoying the sounds of nature, but also it's a little scary because I'm in the farthest tent away from everyone. And, it's a tent. Anything, anyone can just zip it open. And I hear the wildlife. And again, I find myself like, ooh, in my thoughts. And it's so crazy how just fear just seeps in. And then things just start being created and scenarios are created in your mind. And I have to again remind myself that the Lord has not given me the spirit of fear, but of a sound mind. And I'm excited for this adventure. I'm excited for all the animals I saw, you guys. I'm going to post a video, like a whole video of my trip to Africa and all the experiences and things like that. A lot of times, fear ends up being one of our scars, right? The fear of showing our scars, the fear of judgment, the fear of going at it alone, the fear of separation, the fear of losing your job, like just fear, I think, occupies so much of our mind and spirit and soul. And that's why there's like so many scriptures about not being afraid, only believing. And that's been something that's been weighing on me a lot with planning this trip, coming here, and all the different mishaps that are honestly after today worth it. I got to see some of the most beautiful, majestic animals, and my favorite, the elephant. I don't really like zoos because I don't like seeing the animals in cages, which is why I like to really ever enjoy the animals. Like I was like, I have to go on a safari. But yeah, what's something that you guys are afraid of, or you're afraid of doing that you feel like you need to do right now? Something that you're being led by the Spirit to do, to experience, to say, like, and why do you think fear has such a hold on you? I just told someone today she commented that she would be too afraid to show her skin like I do. Like, I'm like, girl, I said, you'll get there. Like, I know you'll get there one day because I haven't always been there. And so fear is just a funny little thing.